Hello again, it is Hitomi here with BuniBallistics. Today we are going to do a 9mm test. We are doing the 135 grain Hydra-Shok DEEP. These were generously donated by Angel D, one of my Patreon members, and I really appreciate it, and I want to say thank you so much. He actually has donated a few different calibers, calibers and ammo. It's all listed on our Google Stock, what he had. I actually should have said all of them right now. I'm sorry, I've just been really hectic. But yeah, so we are going to test these today. I'm really excited because I've always wanted these. They've always just kind of been kind of expensive for me to want to grab. So yeah, let's get into our ammo and our pistol we're going to be using today. Alright guys, so here we have our 9mm Hydra-Shok DEEP. They are 135 grain, and there goes one of them. But if you look on the back of the box, they have a box velocity of 1060 and 337 for the energy. We can take a look here. They have a really neat design, I think. See how they're kind of folded like that, and they also have a tip just like the Hydra-Shok on the inside, except it is a much beefier tip. And then of course we have a nice nickel plated brass here. And it also is a sealed primer, which is very nice as well. We're going to be shooting that out of our P365 XL. I did test these with a 3.7 inch barrel instead of the 4.5, so this isn't here. I tested it with the stock barrel because I know you guys were saying this was kind of long for a carry type gun, and I do agree. This is kind of on the bigger side of a carry, and I'm trying to get my hands on a 3-inch barrel for or gun for you guys. But yeah, money is just very tight, so that's about it for this. Let's get into our chronographing. Okay guys, chronograph time. We are doing Hydra-Shok DEEP. 135 grain. They have a box velocity of 1060. And again, I want to thank Angel D, one of our Patreon subscribers, for sending me this ammo. I really appreciate it. So if you guys could thank him in the comments too, it's really awesome of him to do. We also again have our 3.7 inch barrel instead of 4.5. Trust me, I'm trying to save up for more tools for you guys so we can have better tests, more all around. But let's get this going. So 1060, right guys? 1060. That's what we're aiming for. Let's see, 1041. Ooh, 988. Uh, 865. I don't think that was right. So what just happened? Un momento. Okay, so looking at the chrono, it looked like it was 1003, but I'm not sure exactly what happened. We're gonna shoot one more anyways. I think it might have, the power might have flickered on it, is what happened, and it reset and hit ready. I don't know. But let's do one more on here, just to be safe. So 1014. Okay, so that'll be for our Hydra-Shok DEEP.
Alright, 135 grain, our Hydra-Shok DEEPs. Try to make sure I didn't hit any of these blemishes here. But here we are. So this is my last shot of the night. you can tell. Look how frosty this is. Now, it might affect this. I don't know yet. I'm not sure how it would. 1 second. So, like I was saying, I'm out here. It is my last shot of the night. It is really cold. There is ice coming off of the block. I don't think it really is affecting how flexible it is, but that's your call. This is about 18 inches. Now, these are supposed to penetrate, so that seems like it did a very good job at doing that. And it looks like it definitely opened up very nicely. So what I'm going to do is actually turn this block around and shoot this way for our denim test. And so, yeah, be right back. Okay, there we have it. Hydra-Shok DEEP, 135 grain through denim. There we have a top view. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see through all the little ice chips. Sorry, but you could still tell it's very, still pliable. It's just ice forming on the outside. Interesting though. So the wound kind of stops happening right about at 14. The bullet does go all the way up to a little over 19 though. It is expanding very well. That looks like it did really great. See if we can get a side view. It's going to be kind of hard with the ice, but yeah, you can see it pulled through some denim with it. It's really hard to tell, but seems like there's a bigger, yeah, but there's some denim in there. You guys can kind of see. I'm sorry, I honestly had no idea this was gonna happen, and I don't have a torch with me, but I think it did frickin' great. So let's pull these beauties out and see exactly what they look like. Alrighty, y'all, let's weigh these suckers, huh? So we'll start off with our bear gel. Give you guys a look. Let's see if we can get some light here. Get you guys a look at this. And you can see how much bigger the inner post, I guess you can say, is compared to just the Hydra-Shok. And you can see it did really nice expansion. And these are supposed to be 135. So 136-ish. It might have picked up some gel. It's, like I said, it's very hard for me to clean these completely. Though, I don't know, a grain of gel, I don't see it. Perhaps. But that's that. And then we have our denim shot, which seem to have done just as well, really. There is not a big difference between these. Actually, the post on this one does seem like it squished a little more. Interesting. Maybe that's because it hit the denim. Let's see. So yeah, 135, 135.7. I don't think it lost anything, but there might be some gel in there. Very hard to tell, but let's go side by side. Oh yeah, side by side, wow. You can tell. The post on that second one really squished. The only thing I could think of is it from hitting the denim, so that's really crazy. Otherwise, they are almost identical, even the way they expanded. Look how much they expanded. Wow, these did really freaking good. Wow. I guess you could say, the bear did expand a little bit more, but I mean those are pretty right on for each other. Gosh. Okay, let's go measure the diameter of them. Alright, diameter of our bear gel. We're taking 3 of them and we're going to add them together and get the average, and that average will be on our Google Stocks page. Okay, so our first one is 0.537. Our next one is 0.544. And lastly, we have 0.556. And let's move on to our denim now. Our first denim is 0.515. Our second is 0.564. And then I think actually as our largest right here, we have 0.569.
So there we have it for our Hydra-Shok DEEP. I want to thank Angel again so much for sending me these to test. I really appreciate it. As you guys saw, I think these rounds are actually really good. The penetration was a little on the deeper side, but that's kind of what they're supposed to do in my opinion. I think they're great. They expanded really well. You could actually even see the difference between the denim and the bear on the post in the middle, which I thought was kind of interesting. Kind of shows that the post, in my opinion, did work, because it just kind of whatever the denim. But yeah, they were very good. They were a little bit more on the pricey side. When you can technically get something like Punch for maybe half the price, 75% of the price, and Punch do kind of just as well, but they're made by the same company, so there you go. They're getting your money either way. But if you guys have any comments or anything, please let me know. If you liked it, let me know why you liked it. If you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't. Please subscribe if you like it. I'm really trying to get back on the ball. This month has been hectic as far as everything going. Yeah, I had a kidney stone, which is not fun. So if you have those, technically I still have it. So yesterday wasn't fun, but I'm feeling better this morning. So I'm trying to get these done before I go out of town. So yeah, also Patreon. I still have the first 10 Patreons. I will send you a sticker with our channel name on it. Probably a few stickers. Nothing fancy yet. I don't really have a good logo made yet. And then you can have your choice of an expanded bullet. So basically something like we showed earlier. So we have a bunch of different ones of these. And if you decide on this, I can show you basically what I have and you can pick. And maybe even if I haven't done one yet, maybe I'll shoot one just for you guys if you want something from my list. All my ammo's on the Google Docs. See what else? Oh, also, if you didn't want that for the Patreon, I will send you either a single rare piece of ammo that I have, and you can look on the Google Doc for that. I'll send you one, or I will cast you, back there's my little casting station, I will cast you some lead bullets. So not completed projectile, not completed ammo cartridges, but just the projectile. And I have 3 colors to choose from, and we can talk about how many. Depending on how many people ask for it, I was still thinking about maybe 50, which is a whole box, if you wanted to load them or keep them or whatever you want to do with them. But yeah, that's for my first 10 Patreon subscribers. There's still space. That's all. I really got to try and run because I want these uploaded for you guys. Thank you so much if you made it this far from my rambling. I love you guys very much. You guys have a great night, morning, day. Have a very awesome Christmas. I hope you guys get everything you want from Santa. And we'll see you next time.